what the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Here's Harden. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Maxey against George. Maxey passes to Embiid. Ooh, nice D from George.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Maxey attacking, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
First quarter of play, a minute in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside, here's Embiid. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Leonard. Now Tice. Back to Leonard. Tice, a screen on Oubre. Leonard for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Left side, Oubre driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oubre does a great job there. Finds an avenue, slinks his way in there, and then jumps over the top.
Three-pointer, Harden sinks it from distance. Harden's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Covington passes to Embiid. He shoots it. Misses the baby hook. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The drive by Harden. 2 points. That one goes.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Embiid uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Melton on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Harden against Oubre. Now Harden. He's got 10.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Maxey against George. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Here's Tucker. And the layup falls.
Little contact is not going to do enough against a guy like P.J. Tucker.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Embiid's got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Tice outside. Outside Tucker. And Embiid 2 on the clock. Tice. Excellent D there from Embiid.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Maxey finds Covington. Pass to Embiid. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Yeah, that one's good.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
To the left wing. Left side, Tucker. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
What a performance. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
They've got Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number one, I'm the number two. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Harden with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Back to Harden. Tice, a screen on Beverly. Tice outside for three. Knocks down the long J.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Beverly, the pass to Covington. Melton on the wing, defended by Harden. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Leonard, right side. Back to Harden, and stolen by Covington. Beverly, the pass to Covington. Oubre, a screen on Tice. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. On the attack, Embiid. Goes back up. It's Covington on the wing. Harden against Beverly. Another shot. Back to Covington. And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 2.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
And the basket by Tice. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's Embiid. 12 points for him.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Harden can't hit. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Embiid elevates.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And the dunk by Leonard.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Beverly. No points yet. Oh, George with a steal. Leonard outside. Oubre against Harden. On the take. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
This is Harden at his best. Driving, fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming these challenges.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Embiid. Outside Oubre. Screen by Embiid. On the attack, Oubre. Westbrook with the rebound.
We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Now it's a three-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Terrence Mann is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. Now here's Harris. Beverly into the lane. The three from Bamba. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. Zubac with a screen on Morris. Basket counts. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Yeah, Westbrook came off of that pick and roll with good intentions and got a good result.
Harris outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So it's the Clippers now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Highland. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Here's Zubac. And another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And just with his effort level alone, Zubac can put pressure on any defense. This time it gets him a trip to the line.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Martin finds Bamba. Back to Martin. And here is Bamba. He's guarded by Zubac. Morris against Powell. Morris passes to Beverly. Morris, a screen on Highland. Back to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Mann. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. To the middle. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Love to see Zubats attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Alec. And Philadelphia has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Well, that's a nice dime from Patrick Beverly there, distributing the ball from the point guard position.
Outside, Highland. Down low. Oh, deflected. The rebound by Bamba. The 76ers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Bamba, the screen on Powell. Pass to Bamba. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So for the Clippers, there's 48 seconds left in the third. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Highland's checked in. They set the pick. Inside. And the jam by George.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
Outside Maxey. Driving inside. Got a piece of it. Leonard on the wing. 7 points in the game. Tice, a screen on Oubre. Here's Highland. Three-pointer, no good. Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Sixers on top. They're up by 2. And well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 2-point game. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, George with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. He goes up. Oh, wow.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Pass to Embiid. Not going to go that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. To the paint. And then Harden with the jam.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
Here's Embiid. An easy 2 on the layup. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Tucker. Count it. Good.
PJ Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
Maxey attacking. Here's Embiid. Misses from close range.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's George. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
But you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harden from outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Oubre from the arc. Counted from distance.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
Pass to Tucker.
Philadelphia foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Maxey passes to Covington. Tice against Embiid. 5 on the clock. Over Tice. Embiid can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Tucker with a screen on Covington. There's Tice with a 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He could see anywhere on the floor.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Tice sets a screen. Takes a 3. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 22.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Embiid finds Maxey. Back to Embiid. Now here's Melton. Shoots over Harden. And another miss by Philadelphia. George against Maxey. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:10 left in the 4th quarter. He was all alone on that one. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Clippers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. A deep 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And here's Harden. So no problem for the Clippers as they get... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires, high post, chalk up two there.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Garland. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Outside Maxey. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And Embiid gets it to go.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Man, when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. It shows up when you watch his program. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Embiid with the screen on Mitchell. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
And then Allen slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Knocks it loose. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. The shot from the low post is good.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Here's Maxey. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Garland against Melton. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Oubre. Takes it inside. And Okoro throws it down.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Maxey finds Covington. And Okoro pulls it down. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist from Okoro. Mobley's got 6.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Mitchell against Maxey. Embiid inside. In the corner, it's Melton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Covington passes to Embiid. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. Back to Embiid. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. And there it is for him. 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Maxey against Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Merrill in at the point guard position. Maxey into the lane. Embiid inside. It's up against Thompson.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a winner. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the Sixers pick up 2. There's the screen. The pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Outside Covington. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Now Harris, after Jared Allen missed from long range. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 4 on the bucket from Covington.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
Allen, a screen on Martin. 3-pointer, LeVert, and Bamba pulls it down. 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Kicks it to Covington. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Bamba setting the pick for Harris. Back to Bamba. To the inside. Harris, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards. You can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Beverly against Garland. Now here's Covington. Amba inside. Defended by Allen. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Kelly Oubre comes in for Tobias Harris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Martin. And Maxey's subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now Mobley, after Robert Covington missed from long range. The wide open look here for Garland. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 4. Embiid punches it down.
Yeah, big time height advantage there. And he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
The drive by Mitchell.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Covington dishes to Embiid.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Covington kicks to Embiid. Embiid goes in, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, you better make a business decision and get out of that way. Barreling through, you better clear the way for Embiid.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The Cavaliers, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at center. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Covington setting the pick for Maxey. Covington finds Embiid. Back to Covington for the lead. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And here are the Cavaliers. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Okoro. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. 76ers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Embiid from outside. Mobley with the rebound. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. The three. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell.
3 points.
Mobley's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Cavs. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen, a screen on Melton. There's Garland, and Covington sends it back.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Now here's Embiid. 15 points in the game.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Mitchell finds Allen. Okoro wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Mitchell missing. The 76ers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Stolen by Thompson. Into the lane. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Morris a screen. On the wing, Morris. Money from the wing.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Here's Merrill. Defended by Beverly. LeVert with the wide open look. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Beverly kicks to Harris. 1:12 left to play here in the third.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Inside. Thompson passes to Merrill. Tries the spin move. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's LeVert. Still without a basket. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers leading by 3. Martin dishes to Morris. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the powerful frame of Morris. Difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
Martin against LeVert. Pass to Merrill. LeVert with it. Wade a screen on Martin. Here's LeVert. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Substitution on the court.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. On the court for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard.
Up in the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Back to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Good D by Covington.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Maxey against Mitchell. Embiid wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Embiid's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. Mobley a screen on Oubre. A shake. And Mitchell with the layup.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid from the arc. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Melton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
76ers on defense. 4-point game. Oubre against Mitchell. Allen for 3. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Goes back up. Embiid with the steal. Covington passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Covington. Stolen by Mitchell. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. The pass to Embiid. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Mobley. Count the basket and the foul. Robert Covington picks one up.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Pass to Covington. Now here's Melton. Guarded by Garland. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Puts one up from 19. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. A drive by Garland. Misses from short range. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Embiid. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. Maxey finds Embiid. Good on the shot. And that's now 25 points for Joel Embiid. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Maxey. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Garland against Melton. Back to Garland. Stolen. Covington against Mobley. Covington kicks to Melton. To the middle. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's the dish to Embiid. Excellent D there from Allen. Garland is doubled. He dishes it to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Melton against Garland. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. For 3, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. It's Covington on the wing. Oubre outside. Stolen by Okoro.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oh, who say does that?
Thanks for joining us here on... All right, Grant, as far as... pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And the Cleveland starting five. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the one spot.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Cleveland. George, a screen on Mobley. Pass to George, and there's a defensive 3-second call. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Tucker's checked in for the Clippers. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Clippers have possession. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. No good on the triple. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And we're about a minute into the first. Tucker with a screen on Garland. Harden drives in. Down low. It's stolen by Garland. Here they come with numbers in transition. Out to Mobley. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Tucker with a screen on Garland. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Mitchell. And no good. Ooh, nice D from George. And it's the Clippers ball. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. George against Mitchell. Shoots over George. Mitchell misses. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Come get it. Come get it.
Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Harden into the lane. Count that one. Harden's got 8. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Tucker with a screen on Garland. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
1 minute left in the first. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland from deep. Mitchell knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Inside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Some room here for George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer, gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
Pass to Garland. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the 1. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Strus. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Strus has got his first points of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Pass to Tice. Now here's Leonard. Covered by Strus. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously, necessary on the one hand. Boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Porter gets the bucket. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Tice outside. Harden against Porter. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Drives to the hoop. And there's Porter on the assist from LeVert. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Tice. LeVert goes against George. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Harden against Thompson. The drive by Harden. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. Zubac's high post. Pass to man. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Outside, Highland. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Clippers lead by 8.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Westbrook taking his time here. Yes, it's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Right side, Garland. 14 feet away, and that's not gonna go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 11 as the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Now here's Highland, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Allen a screen. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Westbrook, the pass to man. And the layup is good. Man's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Shakes him. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's the 3. Basket's good. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Westbrook can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Man. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Posted in for 2.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Allen with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
The teardrop. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Mobley, a screen on Westbrook. Mobley outside. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Highland attacks. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Pass to Zubac. Right at the free throw line. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Highland against Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Highland. 15 points in the game. 26 seconds left in the third. Pass to man. 4-3. LeVert with a rebound. Outside Strus. Puts up a 3. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got 7.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. The Clippers call timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Jerome on the wing. The 3 is up. And Tucker pulls it down. Los Angeles has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. From deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Harden surveying the D. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Jerome. Here's Thompson. Niang outside. Spins. Spins to the rack. Outside for LeVert. The 3. It's the trifecta.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Three-pointer, Harden sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On the wing, Harden. Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break, here we go. Jerome, that's good. Jerome's got his first basket.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And it's all from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Niang. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Here's Harden. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And the bucket is good. Harden's got 34.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
And here's LeVert for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. George for three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Outside Tucker. Outside Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Pass to Thompson. LeVert outside. From the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
No good on the free throw.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
So he comes up empty, missing both. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome, everybody, to another present. Well, certainly some names. On the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Embiid is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Oubre in at the small forward.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Maxey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And the jam by Oubre.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
To the paint. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
CLA basketball.
Leonard against Covington. Tucker a screen. Leonard the pass to Tucker. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre finds Embiid. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Embiid is a big man. Tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
Now, here's Tucker. And they get it, and it's good on the way in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. Maxey.
What a bomb from Maxey. His range continues to expand.
Oubre against Harden to the inside. Here's Tice. Harden surveying the D. And the jam by Harden.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
The 76ers leading by 4. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Maxey against George. There's the pass to Embiid. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
And here's Harden for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Harden. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. The putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Harden the pass to Tucker. Some solid defense from Maxey.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, Embiid. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Elton kicks to Embiid. His three-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. From deep, Harden. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dishes it to Covington. Back to Embiid. Count it. Good. Embiid's got 13.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contest.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. 76ers lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Shot clock at 6. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Tice.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Covington with it. George picks him up, and the dunk by Embiid.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Well, Clark, even with all of their roster movement, all of the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
Embiid drives in, and Embiid throws it down.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
Pass to Tice, shoots the 3, and Embiid with the block. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Clippers trail by 6. Harden kicks to Tice. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tice has got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And that one's good. Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Maxey, and the layup falls. 11 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harden against Oubre. Back to Harden. Oubre. Harden, no good. The 76ers leading by 7. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Here's Tice. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. 76ers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Embiid inside, defended by Tice. Melton passes to Embiid. Back to Melton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Harden, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit, and even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Mann comes in for P.J. Tucker. Norman Powell's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for George.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's Martin missing. Clippers trail by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Zubac. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in.
Number 5, Bones Highland.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Beverly. Highland with the rebound. Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Harris outside. Bamba a screen on Powell. Harris kicks to Bamba. Beverly looking around. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 4. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. They've got Tobias Harris. Martin is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Morris. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. No good on the second free throw. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, teams need to be kept in check.
Clippers trail by 5. It's Westbrook with the drive. And there's the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Harris passes to Martin. The Clippers grab the miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Mann.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Going inside, and that one good. And now a 5-point 76ers lead.
And, you know, Beverly has great speed. Snake-like in how he slips through the defense on the drive.
Pass to Zubac. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Out to Morris, down low. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Highland passes to Mann. They set the pick. Highland against Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. Here's Highland. Got a piece of it.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Heads up play by Harris there. Good move getting the ball and sending it up court.
Westbrook double team. Trying to end the drought. Here's Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Screen by Zubac. Westbrook kicks the foul. Here's Zubac. No good from outside.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And here's Morris for 3. Traps in the tray. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The 76ers leading by 12. Bamba setting the pick for Beverly. Kicks it to Bamba. Morris outside. Back to Bamba. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Mann. And that one is stuffed right through.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
ruined against Beverly. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Maxey into the lane.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Harden outside. It's deflected. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 12. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Tucker. Banked in off the glass.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
The 76ers leading by 10. Right side Maxey. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Tucker fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here's Melton at the top of the key, Embiid. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Outside Leonard to the right side. Tice finds George. Knocked loose. Covington with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Leonard. Up top, Tice. Rebound by the 76ers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
They go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
16 feet away, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Here's Tice. Kicks it out to Harden. Embiid with the steal. Outside, Maxey. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 13 points in the second half. George with the screen on Oubre. Harden finds George. Good on the triple.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Sixers?
The 76ers leading by 17. Here's Maxey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, Harden. Nobody near George. A three-pointer off the mark. 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. That one goes in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Back to Harden. Tice with a screen on Oubre. Harden has a wide-open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for Philadelphia.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Out to the right wing. Leonard with the ball. Maxey covering. Tucker finds Tice. Pocket 6. Tucker a screen. And Leonard gets it to go.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Up top, Maxey. Defended by George. Maxey passes to Embiid. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim. Leonard against Embiid. And then Leonard with the dunk.
He is a strong finisher with momentum behind him. You won't see Leonard lose his touch or balance on his drives.
Now Oubre. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Matchup, Graham. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Here's Mitchell. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Allen with a screen on Oubre. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Mitchell against Oubre. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Maxey surveys. He takes it in, and the shot goes.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And the shot goes down.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Mitchell. And Embiid with the block. And now the Sixers on the break. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he comes up with a bucket. Maxey's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Oubre. Count that bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Nice move. Jams it in off the great move.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
The Cavs trailing. They set the pick. Here's Garland. Pass to Wade. Allen on the wing. Clock at 6. Garland with the ball. From outside the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Maxey attacking. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Out to Oubre. Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
And establishing himself as a sneaky good scorer, Dean Wade.
Has that high, quick release on his shot. He's a pretty good ball handler too, B.A., and you have to appreciate the step backs and fadeaways from mid-range.
Melton misses. Well, the Cavaliers shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Pass to Garland. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Here's Embiid. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Wade. Melton against Garland. Launches it. They get it back. Allen on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
The crossover. Melton outside. Over Garland. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the set. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Jared Allen out there with George Niang. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Niang. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Allen a screen. Lets it go from 11. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 7. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Embiid, a screen on Porter.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
And the Cavs shooting a nice 50% for the game. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey. So electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out and transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bamba's checked in for Embiid. Morris comes in for Covington. Harris is checked in for Oubre. And it's Martin in for Melton.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
LeVert driving in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot up? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Porter against Martin. Porter gets the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Martin takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Porter. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Martin. Okay, look out.
Man. Wow. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's LeVert. He has 7. Back to Niang. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mobley. Over Bamba. Mobley, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Back to Martin. A minute 22 left in the first half. Morris passes to Bamba. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
1:11 left in the second. Mobley, a screen on Melton. Pass to Mobley. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Mobley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Mitchell against Maxey. Great D that time from Allen.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Maxey passes to Covington. Left side, Oubre. Here's Embiid. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Embiid's got 9.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Garland against Melton. Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with them, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, the 76ers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Maxey with the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Here's Okoro. Shoots over Maxey. Out to Garland for the lead. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Maxey passes to Oubre. They set a pick. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Missed inside. Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Out to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell gets it to go off the bounce.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Garland. It's 2-on-1. The 3 from Mitchell. On target from range. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Allen. Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. 3-pointer off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Embiid. Pass, first miss, making him 7 for 8. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mobley on a screen. The drive by Garland. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Covington, a screen on Garland. Mobley with the block. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to the middle. Out to Garland. The 3 is up. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Oh, that range is being stretched. Garland showing he's up for that challenge.
Here's Maxey. Mitchell grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The drive by Garland. It's stolen by Oubre. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Maxey. The shot misses. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Embiid. The layup misses. Outside Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jared Allen. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Porter in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Melton. Here's Covington. Back to Melton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Melton. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Oubre. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Back to LeVert. 3 on the clock. Launches a 3. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And for the 76ers, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Strus. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Patrick Beverley.
First team foul.
Free throws dropped for Strus.
With 2 shots, Max Strus.
Both shots good from the strike. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Now Philadelphia with it. Down by 12.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Count it. Mamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Porter. Outside for LeVert. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Beverly, the pass to Morris. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Oh, got a piece of it. Oubre with a steal. Out to Beverly. Morris sets a screen. Back to Oubre. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Bamba.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Melton comes in for Martin. And it's Maxey in for Beverly.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Melton against Garland. Here he goes. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Storming in on that drive. Garland just burst right through the coverage.
And Maxey, here we go. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Garland up top. Melton covers. Mitchell against Oubre. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Garland against Melton. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. .20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Allen nails it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Off the mark. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be...
Here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. PJ Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Tice sets a screen for Harden. And the pass to Tice. Takes the 3. And James Harden hits from deep.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
The wide open look here for Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here now, the Clippers. And here's Leonard from 3. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to Garland. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Allen, a screen on George. Mitchell against George. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Nice play. Donovan Mitchell is a beast in the lane.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just 1 playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. And Harden with the stuff.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Mobley up top. To the middle. And it's Allen slamming it down.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Harden, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Harden. Pass to Tice. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here we go. Mobley heading to the hoop.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Hands it from downtown. 12 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Passes it to Okoro. Leonard against Garland. With the drive. And he lays it straight in.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Clippers trail by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. Tice, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Evan Mobley with the rebound. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Now Mitchell. He's got 9. Garland surveying the D. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden can't hit. Cleveland leading by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Mobley the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Outside Leonard. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
They've got Max Strus. LeVert out there with Porter. Then it's Thompson, and it's Niang in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Leonard gets it to go.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Thompson outside. Aston Niang. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Niang's got his first bucket in this one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Harden kicks to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
LeVert the pass to Porter. Now Strus. He's covered by Leonard. Strus against Leonard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's George. And it's good. 2 points. George has got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
Aggressive move by Paul George in the paint. He wanted that one bad.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Up again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Garland's got 8 points. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball, and Mobley throws it down.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. George passes to Leonard. Stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by George. And it's Mitchell missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role. As explosive a scorer as anyone in this league, Donovan Mitchell is cooking tonight.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And Los Angeles with some changes. The Cavaliers leading by 7. LeVert with it. He has yet to score. He had a nice open look right there.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now the pass to Zubac. Screen by Zubac. Westbrook with it. Working on Niang. Zubac. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And providing the support where they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Here's LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Here's Highland. Softly drops in the floater. Highland's got his first points of the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
The 3 from Strus. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done it. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Arena Entertainment.
One more time, fans. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's man in at the power forward position. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Westbrook. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does.
He's no stranger to physical play. Zubac will take a hard foul when he has the chance.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Pass to man. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Man's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Offline with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
The offensive rebound, Thompson. On the wing, Porter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Tries a three off the inbound. It's hauled in by Zubats. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Westbrook kicks to Zubats. Over Thompson. And that one goes long. Cavaliers leading. Here's Strus. Lays it up off the glass. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Westbrook against LeVert. And finished off by Westbrook.
He's such a ferocious player. Westbrook nearly snapped the rim that time.
Westbrook against LeVert to the paint. Here's Thompson. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Thompson's got his second basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook. Zubats trying to break loose. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah. Good to see, DA. Hey, thank you. It's good.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And 1:01 left in the third. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
Mobley with the block. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. There's the drive, and then Leonard with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Allen passes to Mitchell. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first.
For Cleveland, Jarrett Allen. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Harden against Garland. Tucker a screen. For the lead. And Harden lays it in. Harden's got 16 points.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching.
Oh, what a play!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Basket counts.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And do not go away as we'll... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Leonard the pass to Tice. Kicks it out to Harden. Takes a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. Passes it to Tice. There's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Allen drives in. And it's in there. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Harden the pass to Tice. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Leonard against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Spins. Wound up there for Allen. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Clippers trail by 9. Throws it up high, and George with the stop.
So pure. Paul George, one of the best over the last decade.
Leonard dishes to Harden. Back to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair. Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. He takes it in. It's deflected. They get it back. And Allen with the slam. Clippers trail by 7. Back to Harden. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No problem knocking that one down. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
This is where Tucker's wealth of experience pays off. He is used to this.
Mitchell, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. To the wing right side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland, no good. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the jam by Harden.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
2 points. That one goes.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Mitchell against George. To the inside. It's stolen by Tice.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen inside. Tice is there. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end,